following video is a conversation between humans and angels where the host is an angel too. No, I did not stutter, and yes, I am serious. Hey, what's right, First Light? It is your host speaking, Anthony, and let the church say amen. Nope, we want to talk about this. All right, so we'll just go ahead and skip into it.
The Jinchuriki AAA of the First Light. Ability user, Enlightenment, class, Oracle. He can talk to angels, so now angels can talk to you.
This is a video from Cliff. And I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I've seen a lot of this content, so I do apologize. I'm sure we'll probably meet one of these days, but this is from Cliff here, and we want to take a look at it because they're saying some very interesting things. So let's go ahead and get into it and stockpile these videos. Let's go.
Why do you think God is such a horrible being?
Because he's jealous and selfish.
Jealous?
Yeah, no gods before me. I mean, why does it matter to him if he's an omnipotent being? It has no effect on him whatsoever. What we do.
Good.
Why does he care?
When this smug
Okay, first off, he's not smug, but he is making a point. He's saying, if I am omnipotent, that's very hard to say, and if I am such a being, then why do I care if somebody thinks of no other God before me? What else does he say?
It has no effect on him whatsoever. What we do.
Good.
Why does he care?
When this
Being, it has no.
Jealous?
Yeah, no gods before me. I mean, why does it matter to him if he's an omnipotent being? It has no effect on him whatsoever. What's and selfish?
Jealous?
Okay. Are you jealous and selfish? I did not ask him that. That's kind of an interesting one. Why do I not want a God before me? Because we don't want you to forget who you come from. Here's the problem. And no, you say it. All right. It's like this, man. Let's say you guys are drowning, okay? And you are asking for our help to help get on a boat. But you also do not think of us as people. You think of us as, I don't know, a monkey or something that doesn't exist. But then you want our help to get back on the boat. Well, if you do not believe that we exist, then why would we help you back on the boat? That's the situation that you're talking about here. So if you say that we believe in another God and you want that God before you, and you do not want me as your God, then I am no longer your God. It is not a mission of jealousy. It is a mission of obedience. I am obeying your wish. You wish for there to be another God that you deem fit. Therefore, you do not see me worthy, and I will go away. This is no different than saying you're atheist and you will find your own path. I will also go away. But some of those people are not really bad. They're just wanting to find their own way because everything they've taught in this world does not agree with them. So they're not exactly alone. We still watch them. We make sure their lunch is packed before they leave. But what this man is saying, if you worship another God over me, then you are asking me to leave. And I will not come back as long as another God is there. Because you cannot get my help if you do not think I exist. It is the same way here, and it's the same way in the afterlife. If you are being tortured and you are in hell, you cannot then call out to me and then also believe that I don't exist. How can I enter you into my realm if you do not think of me as a human person? You do not even see me as a thing. You see me as second place. Well, you stay in second place too. Ooh, amen. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, no gods before me. I mean, why does it matter to him if he's an omnipotent being? It has no effect on him whatsoever. What we do.
Good.
Why does he care?
When this smug atheist called God jealous and selfish, Cliff turned the tables by debunking him and leaving him speechless.
I have 3 sons. If one of my 3 sons is buying into drug addiction, and he goes out on the street corner and meets with a drug dealer, if I'm not jealous for my son's allegiance, there's something wrong with my love. If I walk into my house and my wife is in the arms of another man and I experience no jealousy, then I don't understand what love is.
You don't have 6 billion sons.
Yeah, but when we talk about God's jealousy, We're talking about his love, which is committed to us. And because his love is committed to us, when he watches us go after idols that lead to destruction, he is jealous.
Yes, he's so committed to us that he gives cancer to good people.
God doesn't give cancer to good people.
What? No, we don't give cancer to good people. Cancer is a state that you guys can take care of, but you don't. I'm not saying that you can right now. I'm just saying that you can't. And also, I don't give cancer to good people. When it's time for a person to go, depending on what they do in their life, dictate what happens to them. And cancer is just another form of finality, current. But like any disease, it can be remedied.
Really?
Really?
Who gives cancer to good people then?
You and I live in a cursed, messed up world, just in case you haven't noticed.
Wasn't Jesus supposed to?
And there's a lot of havoc and a lot of chaos.
What? Okay. Don't you dare. Let him talk.
So when you read the Bible, you bump into Genesis chapter 3. And in Genesis chapter 3, we read about a fall. And it's a big fall. It's not a question of someone stubbing their toe. Adam and Eve commit cosmic treason against God. There's a major fall. And that's where the earth is messed up. What's the point of the book of Job? Did Job sin? Is that why he suffered? No. Job suffered because he was born into a cursed, unfair world.
Job suffered because God had a bet with Satan.
Yes, Satan obviously challenged the integrity of Job's faith. Correct.
So God has a gambling problem.
No. It's an issue of free will.
No comment. No comment. We do gamble. I'm not gonna lie. We bet. You bet. You gamble a little bit, but we don't have a gambling problem. And yes, we do. Here's the thing. We know what you're going to do. You guys act like your decisions are just so rare that no one can predict them. We know what you're going to do. Let's say we know that you're going to turn left, but your only options are left, straight, right, and back where you came from. So we know there is let's say a 97% probability that you're going to turn left. There's like a 1% probability that you're going to turn right, and a 1% probability that you will go straight, and then the rest that you will turn around. This is what we're betting on. We're betting on the 3% chance that you will go in a different direction, because this is free will. So we bet on your free will because we want to see you succeed. But we hope that you surprise us, but rarely ever do you do. Amen.
Will. It's an issue of free will. And obviously Satan's point was, the only reason Job has faith in you is because he knows who butters his bread. And his faith is just based on you unloading the goody-goodies on him. And once you take the goody-goodies away, he'll curse you to your face.
But we're missing the point that God felt he had to prove himself to Satan. Why did...
I didn't feel like that I had to prove myself to Satan. I didn't have to prove myself to anyone. We are only betting on your resolve, on your ability to make decisions and your ability to choose otherwise. That is all. The Satan thing. If I have a bet with my son that you will turn left, and he's saying, no, 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 he only turns left because you got him a car. What does that have to do with you? For the human, yes. What does that have to do with the human if we have that bet? Well, the human is the one with the car turning left. Correct. How does that affect that human? Our spat. It doesn't. But if he loses his car, he'll be distraught. Yes. Will that change the fact that he's still turning left? No, but it will take him longer to get there. Yes. So you look at the car as a vehicle that if you lose it, it will make it longer for you to actually go along your path. Is that correct? Yes. All right. So what? I'm supposed to make a conclusion from that? Yes. So, you're saying that, yes, if you're going along your path and you have achieved things along your path, if they get taken away, all they do is make your path longer, but it doesn't change the fact that you're still following the same path. Amen. This is correct. It does not change anything. This is what we were trying to prove. And the point others were trying to make is he will spit in your face if you choose to take his stuff away, his toys away, as if he was a child. Well, what happened? I don't know. Amen.
He feel he needed to prove himself to Satan.
God didn't have to prove himself to Satan.
He didn't have to, but he felt he needed to.
No,
and
he did
it.
not. The book of Job is not about God proving anything. The book of Job is a challenge of, is Job's faith based on having the goody-goodies in life delivered on a silver platter, or is Job's faith based on the character of God being good in spite of the circumstances of life? And when the circumstances of life turn unfair and cruel, Job's faith is so magnificent because his faith is not based on the circumstances of life. It's based on the character of God. Why do you think?
Correct. He does not get taken down by life. Though it really hurt. And yeah, I don't think this person is a bad person. But yeah, he has an opinion of me that I do not like. It hurts me. We've talked about this before. We have. And I know that you have issues with this kind of thing. Yes. It's like if you give life to someone that has never had life before, and he turns around and spits in your face. How dare you give me life? I was just fine being a rock. What will you do? Will you turn them back into a rock? Or will you say, fine, I will walk away. Continue with your sentience. This is my gift to you. You are no longer a rock. Well, they spit in your face too. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I would handle that situation. If you give life to someone and that person turns around and spits in your face, you have to let them go. Correct. And that's what I did. I let them go. But that does not make me jealous. It doesn't make me a bad person. It means that if you do not believe I exist, then I do not exist. If you believe that another God is better than me, then I do not exist. But then, when you need me, and you learn that there is nothing on the other side but me, now you want me back. No, I will not come back because you asked me to, just because you remembered my name. You should have remembered my name without being told to do so. Ugh. And that is the end of the video for today. All right. Well, this was an interesting one. I was kind of curious. Yeah, I was pissed off. Okay. And that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you all. Be blessed. And bye. I will see you in the next one. Peace.